Hey, we are Cover Drive.
Check out our interview on Amaru Dawn TV. We love this guy.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Cover Drive.
Good afternoon, Amaru Dawn TV.
Always remember it.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Last time I saw you guys, it was on the rooftop. We were on Universal, and obviously things have progressed now. You guys are now doing your own EP.
Yes,
right?
we are.
So
We're still on a rooftop though.
Yes.
you know, we're going to get some nice shots of that. When did you guys actually start recording this EP, and why an EP at this moment?
Well, we're actually still in the process of writing our second album. Like the first album, it's taking a long time. The first album took us about a year, just over a year, and we wrote and recorded over 100 songs before we decided which songs were going to be on the album. But now, obviously, because we have all these fans now, they really want some new music, and so what we've decided to do is to kind of, you know, bring the fans in as part on the journey towards the second album. And so basically we've given them some songs on this EP that we've written on this journey to the second album, and we just want them to feel involved. So that's what the EP is.
Now, I was at the show in Islington O2, and one thing it came to my attention, it shows how much of a group you guys really are. You know, you see a lot of manufactured bands. And you know, the great thing is that everyone has like a segment, like, you know, you was telling us some jokes.
Those jokes are so bad.
What do you think about the jokes, honestly?
You know, I have the same sense of humor as you.
So you actually like that?
You're the one other person on this planet. Thank you.
And I was like, you hear the dream, like, boom, like, that was funny. I'm looking at the like no, it was funny. So yeah, but it's good you guys genuinely have fun on stage.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean,
you have to.
We're
Absolutely.
friends first. We've been friends for ages before we started the band, so it's not like we were put together and, you know, we're forced to get along and make music. We literally just make music because we like to do it, we enjoy doing it, and it shows in the music, I think, and it shows in the performances, because we genuinely love performing on stage and like seeing our fans and everything. It's incredible.
You know, the fans were crazy. We were talking off camera about the age group. You know, it's like you have youngsters to their parents coming. I mean, when you guys first started making music, did you see your fan base as being that diverse?
Yeah, I think we didn't make it with anyone in particular in mind. Like, we were just making music that we would like to listen to.
Yes, but when we caught onto it, we definitely decided that we definitely want to make music that can appeal to a family.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like we want our music to be, you know, he has little brothers. I have a godson, and it's like a kid, you know, 3 years old, and it's like I want them to be able to listen to the music, but I want to be able to listen to the music, and that's really important for us. Like, it wasn't something we started out in mind, but it was definitely something that kind of we grew into a little bit.
Yeah, and the way that they were running, it was like a stampede when you guys were walking to go sign merchandise.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fire alarm.
Our fans are really passionate. Like, that's what we love about them. And you know, people always say, "Oh, London's a really hard crowd to play," but for us, we're doing our show with our fans.
Wasn't that? You're right.
It's just a fun gig, man.
Yeah, and the thing is, everyone enjoyed themselves. I think, you know, that is the Caribbean ways, you know, to enjoy yourself.
To have a good time.
Yeah.
To have a good time.
And we try to make our shows as like personal as possible too, like so it's more like a hangout with our fans, so we can really get to know them at the shows as well too. So it's really important that everyone had fun.
So you've been doing the tour. I mean, tell me what the pros or cons of touring, because I know touring can't be easy. It must be great when you're on stage, but you know, there's things obviously behind the scenes, you know,
I mean,
your Nando's or what.
There were more pros than cons.
There weren't necessarily any cons to this tour.
Yeah, it's not cons. They're like hard things to do.
Like little obstacles you have to get over, like, you know,
little technical glitches, like breaking pedals, stuff like that. But usually it's all fun.
Yeah, and like obviously, you know, you have like staying in bad hotels and all that stuff. But
it's not glamorous.
It's how you look at it. It's how, like, sometimes some of the dressing rooms are like literally this big, and you're like all squeezed in trying to get ready for a show. But you know what? It's just so worth it. Every minute of it. We just love it, and it's great to finally be doing our own tour. We've done so many tours as support acts, and those are great. And we've learned a lot from all the artists that we've opened for, and now it just was our show, which is awesome.
So how you, because you guys, you all play instruments, you know. In terms of your artistry, how have you developed in the last year? Because you must be getting better with time.
Yeah, I think we're definitely growing as individuals, as a band, as musicians, just as people generally speaking.
We're finding ourselves more as musicians.
Yeah.
As like what kind of style we want to play, who we are as people, what we want our music to say.
And
so,
it's kind of what we were talking about earlier. You know, we want everyone to be able to listen to our music, and it's even down to actually the production of music now. The boys are really getting into the production side of music, so we're very involved in everything we do, and we're only getting stronger, like the writing and the production and the videos. Even the last video we did, like we filmed and edited it. Jamar was the main editor on that.
So Jamar should be over here.
I should be behind the camera.
We get it for ADTV soon,
Yeah, we try to be as involved as possible, and we're growing a lot for sure.